Hey guys, it's Lucid. Welcome back. We're gonna jump back into our campaign. For those of you who were watching last time, we kind of got our asses handed to us. We've been trying to do the halfling strat, and it's something I invented. And I'm not sure it needed to be invented, but it's not working. The problem was we ran into a really strong guy, and the halflings just don't do enough damage to get through it. So we need a way of dealing with that, either spells on our hero, or maybe we bring our duelist next time instead of just not doing that. Anyway, so we will do what we've done before, and that is get him back. The other option, we could bring like this guy who's pretty tough. With charge bonus, he hurts. Oh, I guess he upgrades into a champion. That's 17. But I don't think we can make a champion because we don't have the barracks, because we need a peasant. So anyway. Yeah. Oh, we can make this, we just can't make the cavalry barracks. Oh, we just can't get this guard, which gives us... Oh, that's kind of weird. It's confusing, because this doesn't say cavalry guard. Anyway. Okay, we could produce that. Anyway, we got to get our hero back. 2 turns left. Meanwhile, do we have mines down where we need to have them? You know, we could have maybe taken this, though. We'd gone after the drought. Instead, we're like, oh, let's just level them up on this little indie that has killed us before. It was not good, guys. It was not good. Okay, 2 turns. We'll continue exploring. Okay, we got you above 30, so we're going to go explore here. Let's go ahead and build a... We need to build granaries in our highly explored places, like here. We're saving up. The good thing is we have enough money that we can kind of afford playing horribly. Is this Michael Jordan? Dude, Michael Jordan is our hero. It looks like Michael Jordan. I'm not sure it is. I don't remember Michael Jordan having this jewelry, but... Gornak? Welcome aboard, buddy. Oh, we should have deleted this guy. And this guy. Okay, they were costing us upkeep. Okay, so anyway, we have who I assume is the Twilight chick, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we have some magic spots too. Let's fix our magic problem. First, we definitely want vulnerability if we're going to do halflings. Hex gives us... reduces defense and resistance by 1 and prevents healing. That seems pretty useful for shitty units. Headwind we also definitely like. Let's delete this. Vulnerability. Raise Ghoul. All these are pretty good at taking out kind of elite units. Hex probably the least useful. This is mostly for the defense attribute, so actually let's delete that. I mean, that's mostly for the remove healing, because we can do vulnerability here. And this is probably going to be better. Maybe there's situations you would want to hex and not that, but anyway, that's what we're doing. Summon Imp would probably be good to have. Raise Skeleton. I'm going to keep these around. These aren't unuseful. Repair our gear. Do we have a... Oh, we're not even wearing a commander item. Okay, this will give us +1 attack. I don't know why we weren't doing that. That's kind of a freebie. Okay, time to get our halfling army back, guys. We're not giving up on the halfling strategy, all right? We may amend it, we may change it, but we're not giving up on it. Now, one option The problem with adding these boars is I control them and they do pretty well, but the enemy, or like the AI controls them and they don't do well. But there's a few good things about them. One is they have stunning shot, so their thing basically gives us a fatigue play on elites, which in and of itself may be worth it. But these guys also have a stunning blow. Wait, these guys have stunning blow. And these guys have stunning shot. But not stunning blow. Each shot... Sorry, there's a helicopter going overhead. Each shot reduces the attack's stamina by 1. Unless the attack does no damage, then only by 0. But they do so little damage... It's probably not going to do anything. But they have charge, right? So we can pierce really high damage. And, okay, wait, these guys have forest knowledge and terrain knowledge. What do these guys have? These guys don't. Look, guys, we got the vulnerability stuff. We're doubling down. I like the mule. The mule was the shit. The herbalists are okay. We're doing the same thing. We're going to make it work. This is like the definition of stupidity, is doing the same thing expecting different results. The only thing we're doing different is... Yeah, we're going to swap that out. We'll keep a halfling here later for when we kill one of these guys. Because, let's face it, they're not going to last that long. Okay? So this is our thing. This is our thing. Now, let's go kill these freaking drows. So this will be a climactic start. Let me plug in my phone. I can check chat. We're going to go after these drow. Okay, 1 second. Okay, we got 4 people in here. Did I just start from the 9th person man? Yeah, I did. Except we're picking up in the middle of a campaign, because we played for like 3 hours last time, and this is how far we got, because we kind of died a lot. Okay, here we're going to explore. We need to do granaries in places, I think. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we... Okay, this place has got a granary. This place, we're going to put a granary. Okay. In our capital, do we need to build anything? Could build an altar. That'll open up the crystal, which will give us some mana, which is going to be good. I feel like we're running into some mana issues. Plus 15 is okay, but not a ton. We can burn through that really fast. Okay, here we go. Now, how are we going to do this? This guy has 7 ranged defense. 6, 9 on this guy. 7. I think what we're going to try to do is take this guy who's 9. Put him here. Unless that was just from the trees. Yeah, he's going to get 9 here. He has a lot of hit points too. We're going to pony up a healer right behind him. With a healer right behind, like with this guy right behind her. This guy here, we'll put these guys a little behind. Put the bards in the very back. My hero here. And our first goal is going to be to drain their, like the ammo of the people whose ammo we can drain, which I think is these 3 archers. Okay. What a bitch. Oh, she can't move. She had this little shot put on her. Bitch. Okay, this is okay. Let's have you collect ammo. Didn't get any. We're draining her ammo. 3 left. Oh shit, I probably should have moved her and done it, but actually she can't move that far. The fatigue's getting low here, though. And they may be out of ammo. 1 shot left, so let's see if this kills her. Okay, it does. That's okay. We can replace her. And this is a hard province. Okay, and she's out of ammo, so that's done. And this was probably one of their better units. So... kind of thinking we bait with this guy. Okay, I'll move him back. Nice, we're gonna get this lady taken care of. So, okay, this guy has stunning blow. But that didn't reduce any stamina. Like, look, she has... okay, we're not gonna tell because it's gonna kill her, but... we'll check later. We need to figure out how this works if we're gonna do the halflings. But one important target down, and I've only lost a healer, which I don't really care about. I didn't really care about leveling. They may get some cool ability when they level up, but we haven't gotten them that far. By a good long ways. Okay, we need to get these people out of ammo, and then we're going to be good. For the time being, we're just going to have you rest here. These guys have meditations, and they're not going to get out of ammo. But I want to get my guys healed before we kind of run back in. So let's move you up. Let's actually move you here, we'll move you here, we'll move you here. And we kind of got to heal. So we're going to have you... you guys are going to rest. You're going to collect ammo. You can heal this guy. Now he's ready to go back out. Now I have to bait ammo out, but the problem is... what is this, a planes? Okay. Getting it easier to time out the battle too is not a bad thing either. Let's move you forward up here. Oh shit. Well, maybe we kill somebody before this times out. It's a little closer to timing out than I wanted. We'll see what happens. Okay, she's fatigued out. 3 turns left to kill her, so we can kill her. Gather ammo. Yeah, this group has killed me twice now. We can go ahead and use this on you. Alright, hooker. And I say that endearingly. Holy shit, that hurt. Healer. Oh shit, I've already used that. Alright, this guy may be dead. Oh, resistance? We didn't even do damage to her? What the fuck? 5 parry. Jesus Christ. They're out of ammo. Fucker. I can't replace him, and he's actually kind of important. We can deal with one Blade Dancer. If I want to kill their archers. Can't cast anything on them. We lost 2. They lost 3. I think we go back in. Oh, we found lumber here. That's awesome. That's like really lucky. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go back in and attack. We can heal really fast too. And I want to get them before any of their units regenerate. Well, let's make sure... we already built something there. Do we want to build anything in our capital? I think we're going to go after... I think we'll build this. Okay. This bitch regenerated. Fuck, she's like the worst one. But we can bait out our ammo. Maybe. Okay, look. She's right here. Let's put this guy here. Let's put this guy here. Let's put you guys all the way in the back. Let's put you in here. Okay. Wait, I actually fucked this up a little. Okay, you guys rest, you rest, you heal. Okay, see they're healing just because they're standing next to the donkey and resting. Okay, we're going to collect ammo. Now we've got to bait out some of this stuff. Okay. Limited ammo on this one. Not limited ammo on those two. And we're not getting the Blade Dancer out, which actually is kind of okay with me. Okay, we're going to cycle between them. And heal you. I think we're using her ammo too, so... Healing him. I think we're going to let this guy join the... damage-taking community. Okay, almost out of ammo. Now, as they pull forward... some fatigue issues over here. We might as well start. Okay, this is the time to go ahead and use that healing. Now we can walk up on this... Okay, we can't walk up on that. We can smack her from here, though. She's going to get healed. I just want to bait out the rest of the ammo, which we've already baited one of the ammos out. And I want her to use her hit and run. Okay. Go ahead and use this. Okay, we don't actually really need it anywhere. Guess you need morale. Okay. Almost out of fatigue. So now what we're gonna do... Oh wait, she has a shit ton of magic resistance, 6. She's at 3 fatigue. Let's see if this actually works. Yeah, that did... Oh wait, she replied. She retaliated. I guess she has vigilance. Which means you retaliate even against no retaliate attacks, because that's balanced. Okay, but anyway, that's going to block this guy from getting hit. You're gonna rest. Shit, this guy's not doing anything. I can't cast anything. Her magic is at 6 is too high. These guys I can hit, but I don't know if it's... Maybe we just run in and melee some of these fools. I mean, the good news is most of their guys are out of ammo. And their good damage dealer is fatigued out. Alright, this bitch has 6 magic resistance. I'm looking at, well, I'll show you. I'm looking, if you look under the arrow, or next to the arrows, there's a shield with a fireball on it. It says 5. And like on this one it says 4. That's their magic resistance. And the way that works is, so like I take this spell, has a duration of 6. Well, each point in magic resistance is going to subtract 1 from duration. So basically, on the 6, like 6 minus 6 is 0, so this won't work on them. It would work on these guys, but I'm not attacking them yet. Okay, you're resting. We have to collect ammo here. We only got 1, that sucks. I think we need to make a strategic retreat here, and then you run in and just lambast this bitch. And then you keep his fatigue high. Then we're going to go ahead and move my hero in. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Like, how do his stats compare to hers? 2 melee defense, and she has 18 HP. I have way more HP. I have more melee defense. 8-6 versus 8-7. I think we do it. Smack that bitch in the face. Okay, now all my little fuckers have agility, so... Gotcha, bitch. Oh man, now they're in real trouble. I mean, they are in legit trouble now. Going for the kill. Stunning blow. Okay, she has no fatigue left. Means we're gonna hit for high damage. Maybe I should have attacked with him. Dude, halflings are the best links. I mean, could she kill? Do we have agility? We do have agility. We do 4 damage. She has no stamina left. Yeah, she'll kill. Healer kill. It's not how you expected to go, is it? What? We did it, guys. We were a bunch of doers, and we did it. We're level 10. Chat rejoice. Okay, Jimbale, you say, what does the mule do? The mule gives you first aid and recuperation 2 if you stand near it. And if you have the ammo collectability, you collect ammo basically way better if you use it right next to a mule. So it's kind of like a little, you can think of it like in Dota, like a healing fountain or something. And then the 9th person watching at 2 times speed to catch up. That's kind of funny, yeah. Can't say that's a bad idea. So now we've reached level 10. So we have to decide, for the halfling strat, what is the best evolution. So at level 10, for those of you who don't know, you get to pick, normally like you're a commander. That's a hero we've got. And you get commander skills. But at level 10, you get to basically do a cross path, or like a cross hero. You get a second hero class. You can double down on commander. If we double down on commander, we'll get the logistics ability, which is just a normal one of the commander abilities. But this increases the attack of our units, so it makes our units more killy. And if I had to guess, it would probably be like attack +2, which would be pretty good on halflings, who are not very killy, but are pretty good defensively. And this might allow us to punch through some of the stuff we couldn't punch through before. Alternatively, we could become a warlord. We get to equip better gear, and our troops recover better. But so far, I think we've got recovery kind of nailed. So I don't think this is it. It does increase our defense, which is nice. We could be a tactician, which is like the scout or the ranger option, right? And then basically we get increased ranged attack to our units. So it's probably like ranged attack +1 or 2. And we get to put an arrow, like a bow, on our main dude. Then I'd say this is a legit option. Option 2, or final option, option 4, is we become a priest, and we get better better magic resistance, and we can mix evil units into our army. But we're doing a halfling army, which is good and cheerful, and so we're not going to be a priest, where we do like evil shit in our army too. I think we're going to double down on this, and we're going to have punchy units. I think we'll go with that. Healing by 3. Wow, that's really good. But upkeep is increased. That's okay. I think we'll go with ranged attack. Health +5. That's nice. Attack or ranged attack? I think we'll go with ranged attack. Dragon Lair. Let's continue exploring. We know you're not going to go fight a dragon. And I think we know what's in there. Okay, there's not enough space. Okay, I'll think about it. So we need to go explore here once we're done exploring here. But we now have access to iron. So we have iron, we have horses, we have mithril, and we have wood. Once we get this, we'll have pretty much most all of the basic resources, which means we can build things way cheaper than otherwise we would have. Let's go ahead and build a mine here. The sites we have here, we can get demons, which might not be a bad idea. We have a few holes. We lost a healer. And I think we lost maybe one halfling rogue. So we probably need to go remedy that. Probably march back down this way and do that. We're going to continue exploring here. Okay, we did our provincial build. We need to do our capital build this turn. Now, this is really cheap. This was like 200 before, but because, and if you didn't know, like these iron bars right here indicate the price. So the price, you don't pay in iron. You don't accumulate it like civilization or something. You get a certain amount each turn. You either have access to it or you don't. If you don't have access to it, then you have to buy 3 units of iron off the open market, and that will then get built into the price the game shows you. So in this case, the price went from like 200 to 90 because I no longer have to buy iron off the market. I can just build it directly. So we're going to build a foundry. And this is going to give me 5 income, and then open up a few other things. Like I can build the plate armory now if I need to, or some other stuff. And this I can build for kind of cheap now too. Okay. We're exploring, so that's it for this turn. Okay, the deputy of the province of Giant's Ridge informs you that that a statue of an ancient goddess appeared in the middle of the city square overnight. There's a very good. This is a very good sign, and the people of the province are celebrating and enjoying themselves. A proper festival. Break the statue. We'll do. We have a lot of money. We'll give them that. During the celebration, a powerful explosion rips apart the main square. Many people are dead and injured. Even more are injured and maimed. The main square now resembles more of a crater than a town square. These people are already pissed off. They're going to revolt. I would rather they didn't. So we're going to cough up a ton of money just to hopefully make them not upset. This actually improved their mood a little bit. But it was very expensive. We'll build a pub here. So now the morale has gone up because they have a pub. I think it might go up even a little more when they get a tavern. Now, and like I said, we have a lot of cash income, so I don't mind splurging on that. Okay, we're gonna get another rogue. Actually, let's check before we get it. Oh, we've already wait. Okay, we have a rogue here, so we'll put you back in. We knew somebody would die. We'll get another healer. Okay, we're exploring here. We've gotten this done. This is our next objective, coming out here and taking that. We need to explore up here. This will very likely open up one of the next AIs. I mean, there's a very good chance. I think we haven't built in our capital. Could do an infirmary. Build a craft shop. Yeah. Okay, this is lizards. This shouldn't be too hard. Okay, they're not bum rushing me. And now every turn I rest, because these guys are next to the... Oh, you can't see it, but... Because they're next to the donkey, they get first aid too. So basically they're going to heal. Plus she can heal them. She can collect ammo much better too. Okay, now everybody's full HP, so now we're going to kind of send the rogues out. Okay, this is our new commander. In his shiny new clothes. Yoink. 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 I think we're going to put a little vulnerability hex on this guy, and that will make it so he gets kind of torn up in melee a little bit better. We probably could put one on that guy too, but I'm not sure he's going to be around because we're going to just pummel this guy with stones, and most of them are going back to him, so do this on our front line, which is going to keep their stamina up. The top bar is health, the middle bar is stamina, and the bottom bar is morale. Which are actually all attributes and dominions as well. You can see these guys are no slouches in melee. They're holding up okay. They got like big lizards attacking them. They did pretty good. And then we can... Oh, these guys have swamp knowledge. They're kind of hard to hit in swamp, but I think we'll do okay here. And then this bard actually can finish them off. Bards are not good in melee, but they have agility, so... we can attack without getting counterattacked, which is quite useful. Okay, this guy's in trouble. Get these guys trying to get to my back line. Okay, I think that's all right. Okay, you can heal yourself. You can do inspiration to get this fatigue up, and he's going to finish you off. And then you can come over here and start working on him. And we do need to get... I'm going to get you over here. Okay, we need to collect ammo. You could actually probably do that. We could move the donkey up a little. You and you. Okay, that's it. Healer's Meadow. Not bad. I care about that. Defense on these guys? Sure, why not? Ammo. I mean, ideally you don't want them in melee, but it's only 3 upkeep. I can handle that right now. Range defense, probably. I think I probably want to attack. Oh, let's take a... We need to take a look at... oh, we got a shop here. Knowledge store. Trolls. We might be able to kill the trolls with vulnerability. Because we have agility, too. I still haven't figured if stunning shock work... Well, whatever it's called. The stunning shot. If that works. If it's 2 trolls, we're going to try to kill him. I think I can with vulnerability. Maybe not. Why don't I do easy places? Like, take this. It's going to give me a shit ton of money. And it's not going to cause me a ton of headache. Okay, we'll get this up to like 30, and then we'll go over here. In our capital, let's check chat out real quick. Is the warrior Michael Jordan? Oh yeah, that's definitely Michael Jordan. Pete, I wish Lucid would play more Dominions. Yeah, I'm still planning on making the Dominion stuff. The thing is, I've finished those games, and I have to actually like go back and record it, and it's going to be tedious. I think I'm just going to summarize those 2. And then from Pete, what is the strongest Dominions nation now that Scalaria has... How did Scalaria get nerfed? Was there just like a patch that I didn't know about? If you're referring just to the Skelly spam nerf, I don't think that's enough to nerf Scalaria. Do you know what determines how long sieges are? It definitely has to do with how many troops are on top. And it may have to do with the stats of the troops. And then you're saying you just played a game, you had a serious problem with rebellions. Yeah, if you don't take care of your unrest, you end up having a ton of rebellions. Oh, sorry. Hey, my fire alarm went off. I'll be right back. Give me like 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Their priests can't be reanimated as many anymore. They reduce the number of long dead per priest per turn. Was that a patch? I kind of want to check right now. Definitely needed to happen. I don't think that means Galeria is not viable. I mean, it's like, what happens if you take unlimited number of skeletons and you divide it by, like, and you make them get, like, 30% less? You still get a shit ton. But, yeah, I mean, I think they're still super duper strong. But, I mean, reducing the number of skeletons would nerf them. But it's still a really, really strong nation, I think. They would have to like, get rid of it. I think Nazca is probably the second strongest nation in Middle Age. And then I think Relay is probably next, and then probably Ulm right around there, and then probably Ashdod beneath them. Maybe Ashdod's above Ulm. But I'm not sure. There's a bunch of strong... I think that one of the cool things is the game is so big and the community is so small that the metas aren't all known, right? So the meta could shift. It just takes somebody figuring out something with the nation for them to be really good. Okay, we're going to need that at some point. We'll take this over. Otherwise, we're not going to really expand too much more. I don't really want a ton of corruption, which we're going to get if we expand too much. Okay, this one we're going to do on auto combat probably. Let's switch the troops around. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Range defense going strong. See, these rogues are pretty good against weak units. They kind of suffer against good units, though. That's about as clean as it comes. But I'm hoping we can do that a few more times and then continue exploring. Okay, we have bumped now. So he's right here, which means we can go ahead and drop a decent guard here, like border guard. Which let us see farther too. So he must be up this way. So we just run our ass up this way and fight him. And let's see what happens. We'll put a tavern here. In our capital, we'll build a jousting arena. It's actually kind of cheap now. And we can kit our warrior out. Have we explored enough? We'll explore one more turn, then we're going to go kit our warrior out. Wait, you're going to come up here. Engage them? Okay, this is just province defense. This is not his hero. And they will get punished. I think this is the exact kind of army we should do pretty good against. No magic. So we'll watch. Let's see how they do. Okay, we're going to have to pull these guys back. The AI does not know how to use them. We'll probably put the AI back on in a second, but for now... I think that did fatigue damage. Let's see if this shot does fatigue. He's at 9. He's still at 9, so the shot doesn't. Put the AI back on now that we've gotten some of our units out of harm's way. I'm gonna pull my hero back and we'll heal him. autoplay going? Nazca is freaking OP. Yeah, Nazca is overpowered, man. Scaleria can beat them, because one of the things Nazca's not great against is Skelly Spam. I mean, like, hordes of skeletons. So you could theoretically kill Nazca with, like, Airmore, Scaleria. Airmore's really strong, too. But Scaleria is definitely stronger than Airmore. Like, if somebody was playing Airmore and I was playing Scaleria, I'm pretty sure 99% of the time I would win. I'll have to see how much did they nerf Scaleria by? Like, what did they change the priest reanimation from into? Do you know? Sorry. Skill to learn, hit points, attack, terrain knowledge, hills knowledge, that's good. I think we'll do attack, hit points. Okay, this is the border guard versus some barbarians. Yeah, you know how this is gonna go. Yeah, no, I am going to be playing... Okay, so I've got a few things that are going to be coming up. I've got my Atlantis game, which is definitely going to happen. I've already got 70 episodes recorded, so that one's going to be going up. I kind of wanted... I've been telling myself I need to finish the Ulm and the Hinnom game. I think I'm just going to do summaries of how those games ended, and we'll play some of it. I don't know. But then... it's so daunting to go back and record, like, from 5 months in the past. I really have to keep up with it. Macone I'm also going to put up. That game is still very young, so I have no idea how it's going to go. I need to actually go and record some of that. I'm like 8 turns behind in recording. I don't want to get in the same situation I did with Ulm and Hinnom, where I got, like, 50 turns behind. Okay. Macone's actually kind of weird. They played better than I thought they would. I mean, they're definitely not super strong, but I think they have an okay early game. Okay, so we managed to conquer him here. And I think we're going to go ahead. We can just drop some... Pack leader? Local militia? They actually give you money? We'll just see what happens. I want to see. Can we do more local militia? Is that still an option? Okay, this will be a little tricky. I'll regret this. Okay, we'll put auto combat on this. Super easy. Pull chat up every time we got auto combat. Okay, yeah, 30 movement on condors too. I didn't see that. Yeah, condors are so broken. The thing is, yeah, Nazca, you can fight them. Like, there are factions who can take them. Like, if I give you, like, see how much of an army you can muster by turn 15, or turn 20, right, with Nation A, and you have them fight Nazca with how much army they can muster by turn 20. Like, yeah, there are nations that could beat Nazca. But, like, Nazca's never going to give that to you. Like, you have no idea where their flyers are going to go. You have no idea which fort they're going to pop. They're going to, they can instantly pop any fort. I actually was coaching Perun, and Perun put up his Let's Play. It was in General Confusion's game, but I coached him pretty hard for, like, the first 15 turns. And then gradually he would just give me updates about how it was going until, like, I have no idea how it even ended. But the thing with Nazca is, yeah, they win on the strategic map. They're just... And I mean, they're good in combat, too. And they transition from, like, condors and slaves, which you can get, like, flying slave chaff, which can instantly pop any fort. So they transition from that into Sapaya spam. And they have good mages. So, yeah, they're super good. Oh, you were Pythium? Yeah, I told him to attack you, by the way. I was like, hey, first of all, you need to go after Pythium. He's a weak neighbor. And when you kill him, it just needs to be like a nuclear apocalypse where you completely wipe them out. Yeah. So, sorry about that. I told him, actually, I felt bad that I was coaching him, because I think Nazca is not fun to play against. Like, they're so overpowered. So I was like, really, I should be helping other people fight you rather than helping you fight them. But anyway. Okay, here we go. I don't really care about counterattack. Holy shit, look at all these harpies. So harpies have a hit and run attack. I think we'll do okay as long as we protect our back line. So formation is going to be really important here. Put these guys here and put you here. I actually kind of want to get squished in a corner a little bit. I'll put you right here, actually, and you right here. This gives me quite a few people we can heal. Okay, I'm not sure if I like this. Problem if I move forward... Wait, they can hit and run, but they can fly. Their movement range is 4. Potentially smack this guy on the face. You gotta be careful about opening up your back line, but I think where they are, 1, 2, 3, 4, they can only move and attack. So actually I can move my front line forward. And, like, smack the shit out of you. Smack the shit out of you. So we're probably going to lose somebody here. If we had leveled these guys up more, maybe we could take it, but I think our guys are too weak from dying all the time. How the fuck can she make it all the way back there? Movement 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you get back there? Maybe it was someone else. Yoink. Okay, they killed 2, but whatever. We're killing, like, his main stack. And we died a ton. So I can't really... Can't complain too much. These guys can all attack too. Like, they're not exactly slouches. Okay. There we go. Commander down. So that didn't kill any of his fatigue. He's at 10 out of 10, and he has the trait Stunning Blow. Each blow reduces this target's... Each blow reduces the target's stamina by 1. Like, what does that mean? If I attack you and I don't reduce your stamina by 1. Each blow reduces... No effect... I'm very, very, very confused. Because if I shoot him, which is, you know, of course the other option, it doesn't work like that. See, if I shoot, stamina's 8, it's still 8. If we attack, we kill him. But it didn't, you know. Oh, fuck. Agility. Okay. So this, we'll probably go ahead and put this border guard so we can see what the hell's going on out here. Here's his second army. We're going to run back and recruit. We probably need to go and build a little stable train going out here. Which is kind of like a road network. We'll get this up to 40, I guess, then we'll... Anything we need to build at home? Yeah. Bull with a chest wound goes to sleep. Yeah, stamina is always an issue on those guys. I've kind of described bulls as they're like tomahawk missiles. You kind of release them, they can kill a certain amount, and then they blow up and die. And that they don't kill that many people if they have a chest wound. So the nice thing is they have recuperation. So, but you have to be careful about what you throw bulls against. They're definitely not a true super combatant until you get some spells or items on them. Okay, let's get this. Okay, we'll start the... Okay, you've explored enough here. Explore over there. Ooh, excuse me. I think we'll do... Do we have a stable here? Oh, it's a sawmill and a granary. Go ahead and do a stable here. Should allow us to get home. Not quite. Do a stable here next. Ooh. Some sneezes. Okay, and he's going up here to explore. What do we want to build at home? Let's get the... We want to get the weapon store. We need to get an armory, I guess. Okay, armory next. Oh, we do want to kit our warrior out. And by warrior, I mean Michael Jordan. Okay, granary and then stable next. Okay, and then we'll do a granary here. I mean, a stable here. So stables increase your movement, so they're kind of our road network. We're going to finish recruiting our halflings back. I'm not sure this is a good strategy, by the way. I think this is probably not, compared to how well other things work. Though there may be a way to do a halfling strategy that is not the way I'm currently doing. Okay, yeah, look how far we can move now. Now we can really huff it out here. So we got a stable here. We do need to build a stable there. Anything we want to build at home? Maybe we get some better magic. Kind of okay with our magic, though. Dwarf. Okay, let's bring Michael Jordan back, and we're going to get him all kitted out. Oh, we can't give him Horsemen, which are rank 2, because we don't have any rank 2 slots. I feel like we could, maybe we give him some archers. And then he could just be in front while the archers shoot shit. Give Michael Jordan some proper gear here. He's got a shield already, that's alright. Okay, now you are going to come over here and attack that. Meanwhile, we're going to start our next stable. Okay. Arrange trade relations. Okay, what do we want to do here? Here we want to patrol. Explore. Here we want to build our stable. And let's attack here. We'll go ahead and put... Let's check. We'll keep doing... I guess we'll do local militia. I kind of want to see what they are. If he conquers it, it's not a big deal. I don't think. Okay. God, so many harpies. Holy shit. What cancer? Alright, get my god out of here. Or my lord. That uses a lot of stamina. If we can kind of endure it. What an annoying unit. Okay, we've lost 2. We've got 1 that's pinned back in here. We gotta get him out. Heal you. Okay, they don't have the energy to retreat this time, so now they're dead. But basically, both times it's basically cost us 2 rogues to fight this army. Oh, that was their commander that ran. What a fucker. Okay. Ow. You serious? Is this not over? Can you not shoot? Are you out of ammo? Collect ammo? Okay, please die. Collect ammo, collect ammo. Okay, let's turn on auto combat here. Well, let's heal real quick. And we'll do auto combat. Chat while we finish. Needs to counter to lose stamina. Huh. Okay, so Weratin, you say it needs to counter to lose stamina. I wonder why that is, like, based on the unit description. I mean, based on... Each blow reduces target's stamina by 1. Unless the attack does no damage, then only by 1. It doesn't say it's not for normal attacks. I don't know. Do you have any advice for LA Falegra off the top of your ear, perchance? Yeah. So I've played Late Age Falegra. Few things. One is their little shitty mage, which are built-in communion slaves. They make great fluffers for your tyrants. General Confusion talks about, like, having +1 command, nice. He talks about having like a bless that you take, because you don't have nature, and it's hard to get regen items on your tyrants, and they do like regen. So like taking a nature bless and then doing it with shrouds, I think honestly that's a pretty bad way to play. I subbed in, I mean the only time I played it, I subbed into a game, and the guy I subbed into, he had basically done that. And I think honestly, like as Falegra, there's a few things that are important. One is you need money. You have pretty good troops. Mufflon cataphracts are good. And then your mages are okay. If you organize them correctly, you can get good little communions off that are like having a built-in communion, slave communion master can be annoying. But it also saves you time in a communion, so you get things off faster. And it also means certain items you put on your communion masters, if you have a built-in slave matrix, communion, and then master matrix, it means things like crystal shields, they're going to go off like immediately onto all your slaves. So there's a few things that are like that are pretty cool. Like items you can put on those commanders that way. So unfortunately the game I subbed into, first of all, there was a LA Lemuria we had to deal with, which sucked. So I was kind of consumed by doing that. We killed him, but yeah, I think the build, the nature regen build is bad. I think basically your tyrants, there's not much they're going to be able to kill that they can't kill just because you have a regeneration shroud on them. You do need nature access, and maybe you want good nature access on your pretender, but I think it should be through like an imprisoned rainbow. You can expand okay with Mufflons and other like shittier units at the beginning. And then your tyrants come online early enough that you may be able to avoid a rush. I think you should be able to avoid a rush, or like dying to a rush. The other thing, like I was saying, your shitty communion slave mages, if there's no master on the board, then they can work as fluffers. So, like, for example, you can take a water 1, you put 1 gem on them, and that allows them to cast quickness on a tyrant. And that's like a 80 gold mage. You don't even care if they die. Ooh, that's really good. Order of the Victor. Nice. So we gotta heal up after that. Kind of ridiculousness. Okay, healing done. Let's pull you guys out. Kind of low on rogues at the moment. Go ahead and do auto combat though. I'm not really worried about this. Move ones aren't good to expand, just group them versus LANBs in my test. Yeah, I mean, move ones you can use it line holding chat. The other thing is, early in the game they cost too many resources, so you can just use your other troops. But yeah, you can use a mix of Mouflons and other troops. If you have, the other thing that's important is you have to, you basically have to, your castles generate unrest, so you need to patrol them. So just have a few troops around patrolling your castles. And I don't remember how that part works, if it's an event or it happens once a year all the time, but you do need to do it. But I think if you do that, you play with scales and then these auto communions, and then you have the option to use tyrants. It's good. But imprisoned rainbow, and honestly, I mean, it doesn't even have to be rainbow, really. I would do an imprisoned, because you don't have many sacred things, like, at all. Especially your tyrants. So, I would do, I can't even think of anything that's sacred. So, maybe some of your mages are. I would look at, if you have sacred old age mages, maybe unaging could work. But I would probably do like an immobile with, that's going to cover like a couple paths you need that you don't have. And I don't even know what it would be. Like, I have no idea. But that's what I do. Just fix some path access on an immobile, and then figure out some kind of like weird utility bless you could get, if anything. But I would play at scales with tyrants. Okay, range defense, sure. Hill's knowledge, we like that. Stunning blow, sure, why not? Okay. Hit points, stamina. Michael Jordan, what should we get you? Maybe this? Maybe he can have a knight in his group now, too. Okay, and like that, we are right next to his capital with enough money to drop Border Guard. And I think this will be it for this. This looks like we're going to win. After all of our dying, we're doing better than they are. Attack. They've just got some shit here. Let's get the arrangement of these guys right. And I think we'll actually play this. There's enough slingers and stuff. The AI could fuck it up. I don't have enough rogues. I need to move a healer up here too. After we kill off a few, we'll probably go ahead and put it back on auto combat. Move you up. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink. You need to collect ammo. Collect ammo. Collect ammo. Yoink. Yoink. Maybe you're right here. Okay. So, okay, he's got 6. Oh, that took him to 5. Okay, so it worked here. Does he have Stunning Blow 1 or 2? Okay, so there it worked. Maybe it doesn't work on certain units. It worked there. This guy, and that seems to have worked a lot. Yeah, he has Stunning Blow 2. Okay, so it worked there. I don't know why. Okay, auto combat time. Yeah, LA Flagrant Troops do have some issues. I was able to do, I think I tested it, I was able to do Muffalon expansion with some other things. I can't remember all the units we built, but I was able to expand with scales. I think, honestly, getting an expander, that's one of the areas GC and like General Confusion and I differ a lot on. General Confusion likes expanders. I think they're, because they fade use and utility so quickly. They can't it's hard to boost their pass because they don't have slots. They're most of the time not a real super combatant because they don't have item spots. So I try to avoid it. I mean, a Dracon's good. They're definitely useful, but yeah. Yeah, man. We have the Bergmeister present, reporting for duty. Oh, hello. Mockery. Okay, so this is why you want to level up. We'll check out what that spell is. I couldn't click on it. So we got Mockery. Okay, so let's check out our dude. This guy. Oh, we got a few spots to fill. So Mockery, the unit casts Mockery, reducing an enemy's stamina, ignores magic immunity, units consumed. Okay, that's kind of cool. I definitely like stamina plays with halflings, so maybe this army is really good once you level it up some. We just fucked up by having it die too much. But I think this is done. Let's go ahead and continue. 2 turns left. Assault. We'll quick combat this. Okay, success. Good news. Okay, so we conquered that shard. Produces units of the 2nd rank. Allows for the recruitment of assassins. We can potentially get more gem reserves, I guess. I don't really know how that works. I don't know if that's always, or you have to pay for it. We didn't get any awards, unfortunately. I think we died too much. Okay, we have a new god. Ah, new lands in which to wage war. Excellent. I'll soon conquer your world. So we have like an evil spellcaster god. Who are you? I'm Dagor, and you are my prey. You'll have some bloody fun soon. Hey, isn't this too quick? Perhaps we could come to an agreement. You want war, you'll get war. Hey, I like you. I'll be glad to fight you. I'll see you in battle, bitch. So this is Eador. Doing this, you just basically get to talk with them. Can you tell me... Weakling, got it. I have another question. Can you tell about Omar? Wimp. I have another question. Tell me about yourself. I hate chatting. to get to know me, fight me. I have another question. I changed my mind. Okay, so where should we go next? Go this one. We've seen a lot of these before. Most of these are kind of the same. Go this one for some items. What is this? This flag gives you... Flag of Tyrannus gives you stamina, which is not a bad flag. That's good for commanders. And I mean, the Journeyman's Armor is probably pretty good for knights. I mean, for warriors. This one is hard to argue with. I think we get unlimited duelists, which is pretty freaking awesome. But it could be there's just more of them, more scrolls, I'm not sure. The Alchemist Guild means we're going to unlock higher tier magic. And this one, it's going to be a kind of big map, probably with at least 2 AIs. We had this one, which is going to give us really good weapons. Good for a warrior playthrough. The Builder's Guild, which makes the cost of construction in the castle cheaper. We get forts. And the Master Carpenter for good bows. This one's pretty good utility. And the Master Tanner, which allows us to get some better stuff. Some better items for a ranger. So this would be like good for rangers and warriors. This one we've kind of been leaving, but we have the Enchanted Grove. The Leafy Tower. Do you guys have any strong thoughts? I'm kind of feeling... the other factor is income. So we have 12, 10, 12, 11, 9, 10. So nothing too high. But I'm kind of torn between this one, which I think is super duper good, and this one. Or no. Maybe this one. Yeah, I think these are probably the two. This one, because it's swamps, we'd probably do a mage playthrough. But it's large, so this would be like a big, long kind of epic. This one would be... We could do whatever we wanted as planes, but probably not mage. Let's see what you guys think. Okay, oh, you said you... Okay, so the gem bonus, you have to pay for it unless you defend. When you defend, all bonuses are free. Okay, what a decent guy. The gem bonus is a bonus you can buy for each shard. You have to pay energy. Okay, that makes sense. Do the mage, get the fireball. Coax wants the fireball. AoE damage is always nice. Swamp it up. So let's see. Can we accomplish both? Is the fireball one... This is mixed, so we could probably do whatever we wanted here. Also, the Temple of Life. Word of Life is a really good spell. We get Thugs. Thugs are good. We could do this one. That's Coax's call. We could do this one, and maybe if we're around... I'm sorry. This one, and if we're around mages, then we'll have that, so that'll be good. Or we could do a mage build, but it'll depend where we spawn. But I think it's going to be a cliffhanger. I think we're going to come back. I'll probably come back. I'm going to eat dinner, and then I'll probably come back on in like 2 hours. Yeah, I got to do some yard work and let the chickens out and stuff. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm having fun. It's a lot of fun that you guys tune in too. It's more fun than playing by myself. But yeah, mage playthrough, or we're not sure. If we have swamps... because this is mixed, there could be a fair amount of swamps. If it looks like we could do a mage playthrough, we're going to do it. Otherwise, we'll pick something else. And then after that, there's a very good likelihood we'll do this one. Or no, I'm sorry. Which is the one? This one, which has swamps. So we'll do a mage in one of the next two. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Take care.